Alright, basically what we need to have a fabric. Here I'm using mint color satin silk fabric. Then we need to have a plan for our design. So let's watch the design. This is the design we're going to do today, and this boxes measures 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter, and you have to mark this diagonal line after copying the grid to your material. Let's see. So you can see I have copied already the grid and the design. So to copy the grid means the boxes to the fabric, you can spread the sheet flat on a table or on the floor and use a tape on sides so that the fabric will not slip when you're copying the grid. Then compare the design you have on your paper and copy the same to your material. The design is copied on the inner side of the material. This is the right side, this is the inner side, and remember to use a same color thread. And what else? Use an easily erasable pen or pencil which can be washed out very easily. So let's start seeing the design. Here you can see the diagonal line. Get your thread and needle and do the same like I'm doing. Then pull the thread. Show you one more time. Here the thread has formed a diagonal line, same like we have marked there. Then pull the thread, hold it and secure it by sewing over few times. Then we can move on to the next diagonal line by using the same thread. Do the same like I have done before. You can use the same thread, no need to cut it. And when you're doing that, remember to leave an extra length of thread in between each sewing points, and don't stretch the thread too tight, otherwise the design will not be looking the way it should be. And sew over it. Like that we need to go along all the way wherever you see the diagonal lines, and do the same kind of stitching. You can go in a sideways direction or in a downward direction, no matter which way you go, but always consider the nearest points, otherwise you will miss. Now I tell you one trick how we can find how much fabric we need for making a cushion, and we got only the pattern and no measurements. This is the way I'm doing that, because most of the time I am getting only the pattern without the measurement. So I go this way, so I stitch that way and downwards. So means 1 or 2 boxes in that way and this way. So when you have around 40 centimeter of the designed material, now we know how much fabric we need. And this way the same, when I get around 40 after sewing the design, then I decide, okay, that is the fabric length I need for making a cushion cover or whatever you plan to make. So here it is. This design is different than all other design because rather than ending up in a square shape, it end up in a diamond shape. So you may need to cut that into a square shape before you making a cushion cover. Look at the finished design, and here you can see it has turned to a diamond shape.